Hey everybody, how you doing today? Ram Majed here. Today I would like to take you through a couple of core exercises. They're just some of my favorites that I like to do when I have some time, just when I stay in the house and not going to the gym. You know, a lot of people ask, oh, what about if I don't have a lot of weight or I have moderate weight? If you have no weight to and you want to get in shape, there's definitely some exercises in a different category that I have there just for something you can do in your living room, something that you can do with absolutely no weight and maybe about 10, 15 feet of room. You'll be able to get in great shape and be able to get into the routine that you may actually need to progress farther. But for those who might have limited weights, I would definitely like to talk about the medicine ball today and how that can definitely help out with some of your core exercises. So I'm just going to take you through a couple of my favorite exercises. Definitely love to hear your comments below. And as we grow together in this blog, we'll definitely do more exercises. And of course, I'll take you into the gym and do some other things. But this is basically beginner to moderate because beginners, no weight at all. Moderate, you're just starting to add a little bit of weight. And as we go there, we'll increase together. So, first exercise will be today is the plank. Now, you want to do the plank, try to get it straight as possible. On the ball, if you can balance yourself. Now, if don't have a ball, you can definitely do a body plank. If you do, you want to be able to balance yourself out. Make sure you're not like this. Make sure you're not like this. You want to have your body as straight as possible and be able to hold that for at least 20 to 30 seconds to start off with. Now, of course, as time progresses, you can do it for a minute, minute and a half. After you get to about 2 minutes, you probably can do a different exercise that's going to be more beneficial, better bang for your buck. So, plank, minute, maybe a minute and a half. That's one of my favorite. It's going to work your overall core, chest, triceps, arms, something you definitely should add in. That only takes a minute and a half or so. Some of my favorite ones that helps elongate the muscles, having a medicine ball, so when you're sitting here, stretch your legs out. Make sure they're fully extended. Have the ball. You can put it over your head, that's ideal. If not, hold it here. But as you go through, stretch up and come back. Now you want to be able to do that probably 10 to 15 seconds. Sometimes you might want to just do a certain amount of reps or do it for a time period. But you want to be able to keep that pace up. A lot of times you can lose a little weight, get your heart rate up because you're doing it at a quick pace. Now as you go back and forth, you don't have to do elongated. You can do short end to your legs and back. Understand, all lower leg exercises, doing this in itself, helps that part of the abdominal that most people have problems with, the lower ends. You'll see people who have packs up top but have lower leg issues. That's because they're not doing leg pull-ups with their legs. They're not doing things on the lower end that's going to help you get those lower leg, lower bottom abs that everybody wants to work on. So that's for the overall elongation of it. As you can have it up higher, as you do it, you'll stretch, get it right up under the chest cavity, be able to grow those as well. Of course, everyone needs to work on the obliques. So what I normally would like to do, have legs up, like this, 6 inches off the ground. Now that you want to do probably for a time period, either 20 reps each side, or maybe for 30 seconds. Now you can do that with the medicine ball, or you can do it just with your hands touching on either side. The key is to stretch your obliques out. You want to make that effort to come across. And by doing that consistently, maybe 30 seconds, each one of these exercises, 3 sets, it's going to give you a high heart rate, especially if you don't have more than a minute rest between the sets. It's going to overall give you some abdominal exercises that some of you might be interested in, and it will definitely help you out. So this is just a quick tip of the day, something you can add in. It'll only take you 5-6 minutes per day. If you do 3 sets of each, maybe even sections of 30 seconds each, I'm sure it'll definitely help you out. And we'll add on more today, so I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.